job.
This
It's
is
okay.
0 sugar, but does it have caffeine?
It
still
should.
Still has caffeine. Okay.
Yeah,
I was wondering why I was feeling a little shaky.
Caffeine actually affects you and your insomnia?
It doesn't help.
Oh, okay.
When you already have.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Nico and the Niners.
Okay, this is back to our concept. All of these songs that we've listened have some sort of lore surrounding them.
Sure.
When they released this album, there were a plethora of like secret website links that started popping up everywhere, and so people were following it. They'd click a link and it'd say, "You shouldn't have done that. Like, please don't do that again." And then the website would shut down. And then like this was going on for a year while they were on hiatus. No one knew where they were, what was going on.
Wow.
They would be like their merch store would just all of a sudden pop up with this random link, and the fans would be like, "Huh?" They'd click on it and it'd be like a journal letter from a character named Clancy. And so like they're setting up this lore surrounding this album. Failed perimeter escape. You shouldn't have done that. So the first song, Jumpsuit, was the failed perimeter escape. He tried to escape demons.
Nice.
So we're back here. Nico and the Niners. Nico is like the head of the Nicholas Bourbaki. He mentioned him earlier in the album.
Okay.
Nicholas Bourbaki is Nico. He's a created character.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah. So anyway, Nico and the Niners, you're going to get some thematic stuff, and you're going to be like, what does that lyric mean? And it's because it fits with the lore surrounding the album. But I'll try to explain as best as I can as it goes.
Let's do it. Nico and the Niners.
Got the little reggae vibe here. A better version of Ryan, if you ask me. He actually is saying something there. Yeah, and it's like something about nihilism or something like that.
East is up. I'm fearless when I hear this on the low. East is up. I'm careless when I wear my rebel clothes. East is up. When bishops come together, they will know that demon don't control us. Demon don't control. East is up. They wanna make you forget. They wanna make you forget. Save your razor blades now. Not yet. Save your razor blades now. Not yet. I'm heavy. My jumpsuit is unsteady. I'm lighter when I'm lower. I'm higher when I'm heavy. Oh, I'm so high. My jumpsuit takes me so high. I'm flying from a fire. From Nico and the Niners. Oh, East is up. When bishops come together, they will know that demon don't control us. Demon don't control. I'm heavy. My jumpsuit is unsteady. I'm lighter when I'm lower. I'm higher when I'm heavy. Oh, I'm so high. My jumpsuit takes me so high. I'm flying from a fire. Oh.
I thought he was saying unsteady. He's saying it's on steady. That makes way more sense thematically.
Get my drug back to
What I say,
This
when
is-
I'm gonna be enough. What a beautiful day for it. Making a break for it. We'll find a way to pay for it. Maybe from all the money we made. Razor blade stores, going to race horse and force a sponsor and start a concert, a complete diversion. Start a mob, but you can be quite certain we'll win, but not everyone will get out. No, no. We'll win, but not everyone will get out. No, no. We'll win, but not everyone will get out. East is up. I'm fearless when I hear this on the low. East is up. When bishops come together, they will know that demon don't control us. Demon don't control. East is up.
Basically, oh, come on, dude, this is such a great song coming up. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's stay on track. Nico and the Niners basically that whole section right there, it coincides with the music video. So,
Okay, all right. I was trying to piece it together.
yeah, so there's 3 songs that are like a trilogy. You have Jumpsuit, the first song, Levitate, the second song, and then all the way down here, Cut My Lip. They all fit together, except not Cut My Lip, Nico and the Niners. Except the order is Jumpsuit, Nico and the Niners, Levitate.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, this is detailing how he's trying to escape from Dima. He talks about a rebel.
He's careless in his rebel clothes.
Careless in his rebel clothes. Yeah. Basically, the color of the bishops is red, and the color of the banditos is yellow. So like he has yellow duct tape on him and stuff like that. So
Cool.
yeah, there's a lot more to explain there, but we don't really have to get into all the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
I'll keep on trying.
This one's the one that's like a better version of Ride. It's even got that same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you decide,
It's more mature, I think.
all's well. I'll keep on trying. Might as well. If you decide,
I'm not a drummer, but without a click track, I could never hold that tempo.
Yeah,
It hurt my neck.
It is
to not
tough.
speed up.
Yeah, it's deceptively slow.
face of contusions. No, I'll keep moving, but I am bruised. Face of contusions.
It's almost fluid too. I'm not sure they don't change tempos.
Passed around the rim, drink it anyway. I got my leg. Is it what I want? But is it my time? I keep on going back. Even though I am bruised, face of contusions. No, I'll keep moving, though I am bruised, face of contusions. No, I'll keep moving, Passed around the rim, drink it anyway. I got my leg. Is it what I want? But is it my time?
That's such a hard lick to hit because it's like off time.
Oh, screw that.
Slow fills there. This is so lit live.
That was hold over that a second.
Such a weird tempo. This is like that Led Zeppelin, you're on an LSD acid trip kind of song. Some Pink Floyd crap. Yeah. Pink Floyd, that's what I'm thinking.
That was probably
Multiple choice tempo. saw them play this live, they just jammed this part at the end. They were just like,
That's one of those songs, man, that it's an art. Maybe it happens more than I think because I don't really go out and hang out with friends as much anymore. But like those times where you're just out cruising with friends and you're listening to an album and you're kind of all there collectively, like having conversations.
Exactly.
But then you kind of fade out and you're there together, but you're just in the music with your dudes and you're just not thinking and you're just listening to it. And that's a perfect song where you're listening to it, but you don't know you are.
Yeah.
It's just kind of happening.
Yeah.
that's one of those songs where like I know there's deep lyrics going on, but I have never paid attention to them because I'm always like, this tempo is trippy.
Yeah.
The effects are trippy. Yeah.
It's how I keep coming back, even though I know I'm the one I'm abusing.
Even though I know I'm the one that I'm abused.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm drinking from this rusty cup and I'm cutting my lip, but I keep coming back
Every
to
time.
it.
Yeah, I keep
to
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's there was a part in there that not vocal, so that instrumental swell right there.
Yeah.
So when you're mastering a track, you only have so much headroom. So it's on that song because you felt how quiet it got after
Yeah.
that. It's almost like they doubled or tripled the instrument and made it more full. So it's I guarantee you with headphones on that sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like you're like there, and then all of a sudden they remove it. It's good.
Here's a song that sounds incredible on headphones. I'm actually excited to hear it on monitors, but
Bandito.
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 Okay, so the Banditos are this gang
Tacos.
that is basically helping Tyler escape from this cult.
This is the drummer.
Tyler is in
No, who's-
Josh.
Josh. Okay.
Josh is in the Banditos, yes.
Okay.
And Tyler is trying to be one. He keeps
Trying to
he
get
keeps
out.
getting pulled back. Yeah.
Got you.
So
Okay.
this is the Bandito anthem.
The Bandito
Okay,
anthem.
it is not. This is not a hype song, but it's to me it's like one of the most sonically pleasing. It builds really well, really
Let's
nicely.
do it. Bandito.
Yep.
Some Owl City vibes.
Yeah. This is the one
Don't
where
you don't do that.
I love Owl City.
Oh my
Get out of here.
I love listening to this one when we're driving at 2 a.m. Me and my wife, I'll play this song all the time. Just driving. Nice.
I don't hate Owl City. I'll stop.
I don't know any of their news.
I don't want to get flamed by somebody in the comments, so I'll stop. I'm not in my own territory here.
It's just like the woolly keyboard.
Those vocals. I think this song is like it builds a layer at a time.
This is the sound we make when in between two places where I used to be and where our blood needs to be.
Oh. Where we used to bleed, but where our blood needs to be.
In city, I feel my spirit is contained. Like neon, inside the glass they form my brain. But I recently discovered it's a heatless fire. Like nicknames they give themselves to uninspire. Began with bullet, now add fire to the proof. But I'm still not sure if fear's a rival or close relative to truth. Either way, it helps to hear these words bounce off of you. The softest echo could be enough for me to make it through.
This is a made-up language, so he made this language up.
Nice.
Those are such a good lyric, man. Gosh, dang. Not that, but
I created this world.
Feel some control. Destroy it if I want. So I
thoughts here.
Does he at any point provide the vocabulary for the?
He might have. Y'all let us know. What does
Shallow
Felina mean?
Yeah.
I know that it's a lyric that he like. It's a language he created, but I think the whole point of that song is that he created this world to feel control over his life. And,
Yeah. But that lyric, he's talking. I assume he's talking to his buddy there, where he says it feels good to be able to feel these words bounce off of you,
yep.
even if it's a soft echo.
Yep.
You know, like
that's all I need to get through.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's
Yeah.
some good stuff. Yeah.
I was gonna save that thought for the end of the album. What's the drummer's name is
Josh.
and the singer is
Tyler.
Dude, Tyler's obviously like amazing and all the unsung hero. Like, essentially, it's the story of Tyler's like struggles, and his friend is just there to
Yep.
support and be there with him, and like,
Yeah.
what a stud.
Well, the fans, everyone loves Josh. Like, well, Josh is like the rock of the band. Like he, by the way, Josh was almost the drummer for Of Mice and Men, and he was also he's just a fantastic drummer. He played in a band called House of Heroes, which was like a punk band in the early 2000s.
Okay.
But anyway, then he got this gig, and now he's one of the biggest drummers in the world. But
Cool.
let's go ahead and move on so that we can
Wow.
finish this album. But Pet Cheetah, this one is off the wall. It's off the wall. I don't even know how to describe this song.
Cheetah.
Let's
This
dive
is
in.
classic 21 Pilots right here.
All right. As off the walls,
As
Pet
in,
Cheetah might
you
be.
don't know what you're getting out of this song. It's so unpredictable. Its unpredictability is predictable.
Controlled chaos.
I am on an island, no one to confide. 8 days straight, 8 hours each and not one line. I can feel pressure start to possess my mind. So I'll take this beat, I should delete to exercise. No, I move slow. I wanna stop time. I'll sit here till I find the problem. No, I move slow. I wanna stop time. I'll sit here till I find the problem.
Maybe that chorus has been.
Probably on a video or something.
Got a
I
pet
wanted to
cheetah
say
down in my basement. I raised him and paid them and named him Jason. Statham, I've trained him to make movies beats. And my pet cheetah's quicker and astuter than on his feet. I'll let get mine and get going. I'm showing my faces in just certain places. I'm going tiptoeing. I'll stay in my room. My house is the one where the vultures are perched on the roof. Get behind me, I bet this nepotistic concept will help us get ours as we're growing. This could mean so much to this dude. It can make him afraid of his music and be scared to death. He can lose it. No, I move slow. I wanna stop
was that?
time.
I know.
I'll sit here till I find the problem. No, I move slow. I wanna stop
When you take your
time.
brainstorm dump and actually put it on the album.
Yeah, they just mind vomited for 45 seconds.
I'll sit here till I'll sit here till I'll sit here till I'll sit here till I move slow. I wanna stop time. I'll sit here till I find the problem. I move slow. I wanna stop time. I'll sit here till I find the problem. I can feel pressure start to possess my mind. So I'll take this beat, I should delete to exercise.
Yeah, I've never listened to that again.
Luke from the future here. I'm actually editing this video right now at work. Don't tell my sergeants, which are Chris and Corey, who are also featured in this video. I don't think I set this song up quite correctly. In fact, I'm kind of upset with how this song sort of got caricatured in our video. So,
1097, 1072 of ELC.
as I was thinking about this, as this is going on, shut up, guys. As I was processing this during the editing process, I began to realize like how much I actually love this song, and I kind of set it up for these guys not to like it. It's got an excellent chorus. Man, that hook on the chorus is so good. And I also love the fast-paced rap verse in the middle. Kind of, if you think about it, it kind of has this, it kind of fits the theme of a pet cheetah, like pouncing. I think that this song gets unfairly, I think in our video, and I'm sorry for that, I think we unfairly wrote this song off. And that's my fault because I set it up as an absurd song rather than actually taking it seriously. I think that's the song on further review for me. I think this song is pretty solid. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
So that's one of those songs where like I actually love the chorus of it, but it's like one of those like the whole song was basically I don't know what to write. I'm having trouble. I mean, it's a whole song about writer's block.
Yeah, it essentially is, yeah.
Yeah.
And the chorus, so I had not heard the song, you're right, it's the chorus, and I don't know where, it's probably on a reel or something,
Yeah.
but I've definitely heard that chorus before.
That's a song I actually do. Whenever it comes on, it's like I listen to it, but it's not one that I'm like, hey, it's my favorite one. But
Yeah,
this next song,
legend.
Legend.
We got this and one more.
this one, and Leave the City. So this is a tribute to his grandfather. On their album Vessel, there's a picture of two older men. It's both Josh's grandfather and Tyler's grandfather.
Cool.
So they had great relationships with their grandfather. So this song is written, and he pretty much explained it, but it's about his grandfather.
Nice. All right, legend.
Yeah.
Lean on me. You were one of those classic ones, traveling around this sun. You were one of those classic ones. I wish you knew you. You were one of those classic ones. Now everybody knows. You were one of those classic ones. Yeah. All right. You're a legend in my own mind.
imagine his grandfather suffered some memory.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Pretty sure he had Alzheimer's.
Yeah, because he says, I wish your eyes recognized me the same way I recognize you, type of thing.
Yeah, I didn't know how to take it when your eyes did not know me the way I know you.
Yeah, that sucks, man. That's one of my biggest fears.
Yeah.
That's gosh, man.
And I think he also had some trouble because he wanted him to hear the mix of the new album, but
he passed
before. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, mixes would take too long.
Yeah. But it's like so. I don't know. I think that's like a really good send off. Like it's a good tribute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as we wrap it up, this song I think wraps it up perfectly. So like, there's certain different ways that you could end an album like this.
Okay.
Like, you could end it up here. I'll let y'all think about how they ended this album.
Is it mostly instrumental?
No, it's not over the top like you would expect for like a finale of an album, but I think it's really good. I think they ended it perfectly.
Cool.
So we'll wrap it up with this and then get everyone's closing thoughts on the album. But yeah,
All right.
It's been fun.
Leave the City. Last one. Let's do it.
I'm tired of tending to this fire. I've used up all I've collected. I have cinched my hands. It's glowing, embers barely showing. Proof of life in the shadows, dancing on my plans. They know that it's almost, they know that it's almost over. They know that it's almost, they know that it's almost over. last year, I needed change of pace. Couldn't take the pace of change, moving hastily. But this year, though I'm far from home, entrenched, I'm not alone. These faces facing me, they know. They know what I mean.
Good send off.
That's the ending of that album. So, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think they ended it well. A lot of artists struggle to land an outro. A lot of artists don't make albums like that either that tell stories. They make playlists and call them albums. But that was an album.
Right.
They ended it well. I think it wrapped up very well. I enjoyed that song.
Yeah, that you go ahead, give your thoughts.
So I still like to go to when I find albums that I really, really love. You asked me earlier what kind of music do I love.
Yeah.
It's music to where I'm not as cool and straight edge enough to go buy records because there's too much the actual vinyl because they take so much upkeep.
Yeah.
But I'll still buy just CDs because you get the like pamphlets and discs and stuff. If I like a band and song enough, I'll go buy it and go to stores like Second and Charles and places like that. That album, I would do that because it's a start to finish experience that you can listen to and see how much they put into it. A band that I only knew their radio stuff, that I could care less about looking up their stuff, I now, because of that album and some of the stuff you've shown me, I would absolutely purchase that, and that's the best review I could give of any album.
Yeah, you can tell why they won a Grammy for this album. Like this was in my opinion, this is their best work. Their new album is pretty good too. The Scaled and Icy is pretty good. But like to me, this is their peak for me, and I think that they'll probably reach it again. They just put out Scaled and Icy during the quarantine during the pandemic. So
Nice.
It was good.
What a fitting title for that too.
Yeah. Well, so Scaled and Icy apparently is like propaganda music from Dima. So like almost all of it's like super poppy and stuff, but it's like all pure lore. Like it fits into their Dima lore.
Nice.
But I like the way they ended that song. Something that or the way they ended the album. He mentioned in Trench, "I'm not alone," and basically if Trench is the world that he created to feel some control, then he's not alone in there. He's like, my world that I've created, I've actually invited my fans in. So these faces that are facing me, like they know what I mean. Like, because there's a community that surrounds their music, and so it's like it's his world that he built to feel control of his life. But not only is it his world, it's like he's not alone there.
Yeah.
And so it's a really interesting, like introspective way of thinking. But yeah.
And really quick too, like him saying that I could destroy it if I wanted to. I don't know if that was even the same song.
It was a couple
Bandito.
songs ago.
The Bandito song.
Yeah.
I think even that sense of having that control of saying like I could stop whenever I wanted to, is comforting because they're self-sustaining. They've done well enough mainstream wise to where they can do stuff like that and they could stop whenever they wanted.
They've had platinum hits. They're fine.
That's also something interesting that you're touching on too, because he talks about in Chlorine how he's addicted to this, right? This music. So what do addicts say all the time? I could stop. I can stop when I want to.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like it's almost this play. Like I don't know if they could. You know what I mean? I really don't.
But if they wanted to.
Yeah.
It's good.
Just to wrap up some other closing thoughts. You mentioned his rapping influence. I meant to say it back then. I think Eminem's probably a safe bet, but he didn't start writing to become a rapper.
Yeah.
He just started writing poetry, and he was such a poet that he's like.
You get a lot of spoken word vibe out of it. Yeah,
right.
It's not. He doesn't hold to the natural flow and rhythm of.
Right.
He did in whatever the third song was, but or Say was it Say Song? Say Song.
Levitate, yeah.
On his other times when he would come in and rap, he would kind of bounce around a little bit and stop for a second. Like it's not what I would call traditional rap music. So yeah, you can definitely tell he's not doing this because he's a rapper. He is somebody who.
Yeah, there's a song that he has where he says, "This is not rap. This is not hip hop. It's just another attempt to make the voices stop." So like,
nice.
Their music kind of all over the place. They're not. You can't pin them down to a genre. But
Do y'all listen to Bon Iver?
oh yeah, a little bit.
Kind of the same aspect. It's out there kind of music. He started off as folk artist, but occasionally he'll drop a rap track.
My wife likes.
Yeah, they're really
cool.
sweet.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's how I would consider my own music too. Like if I ever made a rap song, people would be like, "Why did you make?" I was like, "I didn't mean to." That's just kind of how it flowed out.
Spilled out.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. I love that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, hey, if you like and subscribe, you will save a kitten from being killed.
That's true. And if you made it this far in the video, you
Props
kind of
to you.
suck if you don't like and subscribe.
Yeah. You've been watching this for 40 minutes and you're not gonna like the video.
40, bro. We're looking at like an hour and a half.
Oh no, this is gonna be a multiple part series. I'm gonna have y'all subscribing and clicking the bell so you'll know when the next part drops.
Come on, we got an actual bell. Is that not enough? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?